Ladies and gentlemen, we have one dead and close to 20 injured in Charlottesville, Virginia, at they're calling it what are the terminologies being used? It is a white nationalist rally. It is a Nazi rally. It's a rally. And I've been watching a lot of this today. I've been watching live streams and reportage on it, and I've seen the replay of the car hitting the two other cars in front of it, which again killed one person at last count and injured around 19, 20 others, maybe a few less. It seems like the numbers change. And then strangely enough, you had a Virginia State Police helicopter crash in a golf course very near the area where these marches were taking place. And one eyewitness that I heard described the copter as actually spinning in a circle, then flipping over, and then crashing. I was thinking, well, maybe it had run out of fuel. It had been up in the air for hours, circling the area where this rally is taking place. But that doesn't sound like it ran out of fuel. It sounds like either it hit something in the air or something hit it in the air. And then we see two names floating around as to who this driver could have been. And I'm not even going to mention either of the names yet because I am waiting for some manner of, however official the confirmation will be. One is a staunch anti-Trumper, and the other name is a pro-Trump. So one of them could have been basically an Antifa sympathizer who mowed down some of his own. And the other name floating around out there is definitely someone who would be supportive of Donald Trump and had the idea perhaps to kill some of the counter-protesters. This has been a very strange day. This has been a very strange scenario. The fact that as of right now at 8:33 p.m. Eastern Time, a name has not been officially released of the driver of the Dodge that hit the two other vehicles that led to these terrible injuries and this death. But as I'm watching this today, as I am waiting for information, the feeling that I have is this, folks. Tonight and tomorrow, I personally, and again, Monday, we may have a different story. Tonight and tomorrow, I am in a state of high alert. There are some cities on the West Coast, Seattle, Los Angeles, Portland, just for a few, where more protests, more rallies could take place tonight. We don't know what'll happen. But I'm also watching the world right now. I'm almost thinking that this whole thing today is some manner of psyop, some manner of false flag, that we're being run in a circle of distraction right now. It's like a dog chasing its tail. Okay, look, here's Charlottesville. Follow that. Oh, guess what, Jim, you were wrong. We did hit North Korea. Oh, wait a minute. No, collusion. Trump, Russia, collusion. Wait a minute. Protests. Let's put some economic collapse or potential economic collapse, or at least economic downturn in there. Oh, wait, look. We're back to North Korea again. I'm truly feeling like we're being spun around in a circle. That we are dogs chasing our tails. Those of us who watch. Those of us who are tuned in. Those of us who are tuned out, who are out getting drunk right now and hanging around in a bar and chasing skirts and more concerned about the temporal, carnal things in life. Well, you have no clue, you don't know, you don't care. But the next, again, I just have this feeling the next 24 hours, here it is Saturday night at 8:35, we need to be on high alert. Something is up. I want to know for sure who was driving that vehicle. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they were pro-Trump or anti-Trump. They're a killer. Plain and simple. I want to know what happened with that helicopter. I want to know what this little psyop, this little distraction is all about. I want to know who was paid to do what. And I am very anxious to see where we will be tomorrow night at this time into Monday morning. Anyway, folks, before I let you go, I hate to go too long. I'm coming up on 6 minutes here. I just would like to caution you, be very careful. Saturday night, Sunday night. Know from where your strength and your comfort comes from. That is Jesus. And don't be given over to the spirit of fear, but of the power of love and of a sound mind that comes only through Him. Be vigilant. Be aware. And if you feel like you're a dog chasing your tail, maybe you'll understand why. Something. I just feel next 24, maybe 36 hours. And if I'm off base, I'm off base. But it's really hitting me right here. This is Jim signing off. God bless you folks, and I will see you soon.